way we succeed. But the way I succeed, I won't let it determine the way I lead. The more the way a mess. You niggas can walk these shoes if you want to. Know that I walked in these shoes cause I had to. Sold them cracks and them capsules, hell gas to clap you. When I rap, I don't babble. Really. I put my soul in the path, my untold path. Past, look, you don't know the half. You don't know the half. I laugh and don't cry no more. It's no jobs waiting for me outside my door. If I get knocked, I blame myself. Told the judge I'm trying to change my wealth. I've been poor all my life. Got 2 daughters, no wife. Could you imagine all the pain I felt? Yo, I'm about halfway from nowhere. Moving, going nowhere. Path looking so clear. I can see it, feel it, but still I'm going nowhere. You niggas can't walk the path that I walk. Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you. Lord, get me out of this predicament. I'm sick of this, got me all caged up on some nigga shit. Like the Negro slaves back in the days, thought this was the land of the free. Home of the brave, I'm brave, but I ain't free. They tell me kick off your drawers, pick up your tongue, pick up your balls, squat in the car, pick up my feet. I'm sick with defeat. They wanna lock me up for slinging shit in the street. Want change, but it's too late. Now I'm on the Bluebird on my way to a new place. Hard for me to feel safe behind a steel gate. Commissary light and my mail late. People promising me kites, so I still wait. As I'm staring at the pictures on the wall. Reminiscing when the nigga used to ball. It's back to reality when the counts call. Yo, I'm about halfway from nowhere. Moving, going nowhere.
You are now listening to Barcode Boys. You are now listening to Barcode Boys.
Good morning, my brothers.
Good morning. What's up, fella?
Good morning.
Top of the top.
Y'all go ahead, get on up.
Hey man, get that funky ass up, man. It's Thursday. At the end of the week. It's Thursday. We pushing for Friday. Get up. Let's get motivated. You know what I'm saying?
Freestyle Friday Eve. Get up.
Get up. Hey yo, man, I'm feeling real good this morning, man. I was scrolling on social media, man, and I saw something, man, that souped me up kind of, man. I saw, my good old friend, J Flex is what we call him, you know what I mean? But Dr. Bobby Morgan.
The second Dr. Bobby Morgan, J Flex.
I see that he was voted Coach of the Year, right?
Coach of the Year.
I see he was voted Coach of the Year. I saw he was Coach of the Year. And this is first year at Lincoln, right?
Yes, sir. First year at Lincoln.
And he was voted Coach of the... What's up, Trell? And he was voted Coach of the Year by his peers. So that means he was really the Coach of the Year. And I want to give a super, super duper shout out to J Flex, man. You know the love is there always, man. I always was saying, Stan, when I'm in Jersey City, man, I hope I'm able to catch a game. And I ain't been able to catch one yet, but I'm going to catch one, bro. Keep up the good work, bro.
Word, that's super dope.
I caught the first half when they was playing against some team out in Newark. They look real disciplined. He said this the first year of his coaching career. He didn't get a technical foul called on himself. He was real proud of that.
Hey, man, I got to go see him in action, though. You know, we done play ball up there everywhere, and I got to go catch a game. I got to see my boy in action, man. I'm super proud of him. Super proud, super duper proud of him, man.
No doubt. Hey, man. He took that team from worst to first. They was last place last year in that division.
And see what I'm saying?
It all.
And I was tuned in when he was coaching Essex County. So I was tuned in. I'm like, oh, he in there coaching, but he was doing good things with them. I was souped up.
Essex County won a championship with them. He pretty much won a chip everywhere he went. I don't think he won a chip in Bloomfield. I think at Bloomfield, he lost a buzzer beater or something like that.
And
but when he had Bloomfield, I think
I'm souped up because he in town now. He in the town now, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? This that means something, man. And I'm super duper proud of him, man. You know what I'm saying?
Lion Pride, stand up. Y'all know what it is. Jersey City!
Yeah, Lion Pride. And I just wanted to give him a shout out or whatever and shit before we start off the show this morning, man. We got some real interesting topics this morning, man. For real, man.
You know what I'm saying? I wanna I don't even remember where I said we was gonna start at, but Sub no better than me.
Let's get right to it. Donald Trump, DJT.
Yeah, we got. I think that's the best place to start. Well, I read something last night that was saying, well, Secretary Lutnick, who really can't stand Trump right now, who is also, I believe she's a Democrat, but she said Trump has plans to abolish taxes for earners making less than 150K a year. How we feel about that?
That's crazy.
I mean, we could say it's crazy, but that's beneficial to the motherfuckers that ain't making $150,000 a year.
I said
There's a lot of
that's
people
the
not
majority
making
of our
that.
community. A lot of people not making 150,000 a year.
So my question that I pose to everybody: are they making it easy for us? Are they trying to get us in the game? Are they trying to allow us to get in the game, being that they never gave us no goddamn reparations or nothing?
Yeah, you're right. The average person making about 20, man. I ain't no 150, man. They making about $20 an hour.
No, we talk about they might be making about 34,000 a year.
Yeah, you word up.
Yeah,
150.
that's man.
You making damn near $40 an hour, $50 an hour.
Hold on, no shots taken, but it's still people making $34,000 a year right now.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Hell yeah, sub right here in North Carolina, they are.
North Carolina not trying to get nut. You got to understand, North Carolina don't even got unions, bro.
This thing bad out here.
North Carolina don't even got unions. As beautiful as a place it is to live, right? Raise your kids, do all that shit.
Morning, Miss Scott.
They still under that Confederate thing. For real. Okay. You'll ride by houses down here, and you'll see people got the Confederate flag up on their goddamn garage.
Oh man.
Yeah. Yo, you'll be surprised. Yo, I seen a lot of Confederate flags out in that Ohio area. I
heard Ohio was like that.
Yo, it's certain parts, man. It's certain parts. I ain't saying all of it, but it's crazy because they got like the biggest Confederate flag in the world on the roof of this like farm or barn type house in Ohio. Like I used to drive past it all the time when big shout out to Dayquil back when Right Hook Tone was out in Cincinnati. But that used to be crazy, man. But yeah, as far as Donald Trump concerned, yo, if he ain't taxing anybody that make under 150,000, y'all still hating on Trump, huh? It's kind of obvious that it seemed different, but the man trying to do what he can do, man.
I think we need to just try to give him a chance, yo, because like you said the other day, what he's doing ain't never been done. So we don't know if he's doing something to benefit us or to help us. So let's just give him a chance. And my thing is, I want to give him a chance, but I don't want to give him a chance to where when we figure out what's going on, it's too late. And we like, what the fuck you done did to the people? But this right here,
I mean, you got.
When I read this yesterday, this right here really like a light bulb went off in my head. I said, hold up, Sub might be on to something. Sub said give him a chance, and I read that and I said, hold up, he abolishing taxes. That means no taxes.
Yeah.
For basically the poor, I guess.
Yeah, we gotta
get I was gonna say the middle class, but yeah, I guess that's the poor.
Middle class is the poor. It's just poor class and the rich people for real. Because the middle class people really just living check to check for real. Not unless you got some type of side hustle.
The funny part about it is I'm reading comments about it, right? I read a few comments that was on that, and they was talking about so you really think he only want billionaires to pay taxes? I'm in my head, I'm like, yeah, they're already billionaires. Like, everybody think they're trying to make the billionaires become trillionaires. And some point in time, they're trying to say, like, yo, y'all that's only making this little bit of bread, come get a taste of this wealth, man. Come do the right thing with your money now. Do the right thing with your money now. Because that's the problem with us. We get some money, instantaneously, we got 1,000 crab leg parties, fur coats for the puppies.
Yo, it actually looked like this is gonna be kind of beneficial to us, man. I wanna just give him let's just give him a little chance to see what he really doing, yo. Because I actually read something else where it was like I forget what they said, but they was like, what Trump and them are doing is like basically
Good morning,
they
Sean.
about to run America like it should have been ran, even though we already know it's a business. But everybody's out here supposed to really be a business. This is the land of opportunity. You got to build some opportunities for yourself. Get some product. Get some shit that you can sell. It's basically what he's saying.
Facts.
This is the time for the entrepreneurs right here. This is what it's seeming like to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you're an entrepreneur, if you
And
got
just
some
for the
ideas, now is the time to act.
And just for the record, a lot of people that be questioning a lot of stuff about Elon Musk, I 100%, I'm not saying that you got to trust in Elon Musk. Don't get it confused. But do your research about him. Elon Musk, first of all, is South African, and his pops actually was a major player in getting hold on, I hope I'm still here with y'all. I don't know what just happened.
You here, we can hear you.
But
DK, what up, DK?
His dad. Okay, so his dad was a major player in getting. His dad was the major player in slavery. Getting apartheid abolished in South Africa. So stop talking about he Russian and he a spy. Do your research, man. Elon Musk.
You talk about Elon.
Pennsylvania Dutch.
You talk about Elon Musk right now, right?
Reason why is because everybody associate Elon Musk with Donald Trump. So no matter what Donald Trump doing or not doing.
Sub, you have blacked out.
Oh, so what I was saying about Elon Musk. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So his pops, for what I've been reading, his pops helped abolish apartheid in South Africa. They're Pennsylvanian Dutch and Canadian, and his pops had some diamond, he inherited like some mineral diamond mines or whatever the case may be. So we all know about how the whole Blood Diamond movie went and all stuff like that. But the fact of the matter is he played a major part in getting apartheid abolished in South Africa. So I'm like I said, the jury's still open on Elon Musk, but I definitely think Trump is headed in the right direction, man. That's all.
Yeah, I'm starting to understand more as I read and more that I hear now about the tariffs and stuff like that, and I'm understanding kind of like what's going on a little bit.
We got comments.
Just a little bit. They putting value on the stuff that we create here in America, regardless of what other countries do. Like Canada, they raise their tariffs to where we got to pay them too, right? But American product is sky high through the roof right now. So if you own some American product and you put it on Amazon, you make it become a millionaire overnight.
Facts.
Like we got to start paying attention and seeing what's the real hook, because a lot of us think something being done to us and we being fucked around, and there's really ways that if you really paying attention and you understand that you could go get some money. It's some money out here, and it's seeming like the money about to be in abundance. So I'm hoping everybody paying attention and on top of that, man. For real.
Yo, DK said time for us as people to start pulling resources in and do for self.
And do for ourselves. DK, I agree 100%, bro.
I do too.
It's just so hard for us to trust each other. I don't understand. Like, we got to get that out of our head, yo. We got to start opening up. We got to start having conversations with each other. Start building with each other. I'm talking about even niggas in the hood, because it is time now for us to take advantage of the stuff that's going on. Because wherever you see some bullshit, right, it's always gonna be a lane for you to get in there and get some. I don't give a fuck what type of shit you doing. You working a job, you're gonna find a way to get paid. You're gonna try to find a way to get paid to do less, right? When you're working, it's no different, yo. It's like Right now, we got to understand the economy and how they switching it around. They switching it around for the entrepreneurs, basically, because that's what's thriving right now. On social media, everywhere the entrepreneurs is thriving. So why not give everybody a chance to come out here and get some real money? It's time for the earners to earn, baby.
Word up. I'm still
Facts.
looking for my 40 acres and a mule.
You got to go get it. They're giving you the opportunity to go get it. But listen to what I'm trying to say. They're
Right,
giving you the opportunity to get it with doing less.
Nah,
The
it
hard
makes
work we
sense.
done put in, we done put the hard work in now. It's time to
Mm-hmm.
see the shit all the way through now.
Yeah. If you
Trump
look at
might
the
be doing
people
some
that's
good things,
complaining a
though.
lot about, if you look at the people that's complaining a lot about what Donald Trump is doing, man, it's really just, it's hardcore Democrats. I feel like I call it the Democratic Party. I'm sorry to say it like that, but it is what it is. I feel like they mentally brainwashed us to believe that whatever Democrats do is good for us. And I'm not saying they didn't do nothing good, but I am saying if they doing so much good for us, why sometimes it feel like we still in 1965? Because
That's how
all
the
they really do is
Democrats.
break the household up.
You know what impressed me? If they change them law, if they go back in them law books and start switching some laws around, get them old ass laws back when slavery was just being abolished. No. Get that out of there, yo. We in 2025. That shit got to go.
Destroy the Constitution, get the best minds
Uncle Chaz
together
funny.
from all ethnic backgrounds, all races, all genders, which is only male and female, in case y'all didn't know when I say all genders, what I'm talking about. And they need to go ahead and rewrite the Constitution. Bottom line.
I agree 100%. Yo, they
I agree
definitely need
too,
to
yo.
rewrite the Constitution. And I don't know why anybody in the world, I just think they need to get old people out of politics, like as far as being in Congress. I think it's time
They
to
say
do
they got to
away with
die
the
off.
old people and bring the younger people in with the fresh ideas that see the world clear.
Yeah, because some of these people
They
be
got to
90
die.
years old. What
What you still
you
doing
right
in here?
about
First
that.
of all, I sent y'all something, y'all. Let me see if I got it in my phone. But I understand what Trump doing. Did you know Nancy Pelosi made $270 million? Where'd she get that money from? She was only, I'm about to tell you how much she was making an hour, supposedly, or what she was supposed to be making a year. Where you get all this
See what
money?
I'm
Yo, they
talking
got
about?
so many politicians, they put their names up yesterday. All the people who Trump targeted. These motherfuckers making hundreds and hundreds of $millions, and they saying, where are they getting this money from?
They got stock too, though, Ekem. They definitely do. They
And
into
Nah,
that
that's what
that
stock
they
ain't stock
say
stuff.
money.
Nancy Pelosi do. But they trying to understand how you getting the plays on the stock to be able to get this much money. Where you getting the plays
Hey,
from?
man.
Y'all, they saying that the politicians and the government has been playing foul ball, and Trump is basically exposing them. That's what's going on right now.
Mm.
I
It be
sent
your
y'all
own
something in the
people.
DM
That's
though yesterday. I'm gonna see if I can find it later on through the show, and I'm gonna give y'all the numbers, and I'm gonna give y'all the politicians. It's gonna mess y'all head up. Y'all gonna be like, "Get the how he got this much money? How he almost a billionaire?"
and talking about we got to try to find a way to fund this and fund that. You got all the money that the funding supposed to be going to.
And it's multiple of them. And when I say multiples, I'm talking about in the tens and like. How y'all all got 500 and 300 and 200 and 400 million dollars? What the hell is going on here?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yo, the funny thing is, I can't remember her name offhand, but the African American female. I'm gonna be politically correct here.
Travis said
That be
this real
talking
quick,
about the.
real quick before you finish. He said, yes, it
Go
should
ahead.
definitely be a cap on how long you should stay in Congress. Go ahead, sub, because I agree with that 100%. But yeah,
Yeah, but the follow up on Trav just said, I believe that after the age of 75, I'll give you to 75, you definitely don't need to be doing nothing political no more. You need to be, if you're gonna do something, do it from the outside, not from the inside. You too old to still be around, dog. I'm sorry. But what I was about to say was the girl that called the young lady, excuse me, I don't mean to call her a girl, the woman that called the girl a bleach blonde, bad body built, whatever, BI, whatever she called her. Yo, she not really from the neighborhood. She went to private school, you know what I mean? His real name's Clarence. Like, yo, a lot of people that's black.
Yo, this nigga
I love
crazy,
my
yo.
people. I love my black people, man. But they try to attach to the hood like they really from there. You're not from here. You're not from there. Just be who you are. You're an educated black person. You lived a privileged life, and you really just in the Democratic Party because you know the rest of us don't know nothing. But Donald Trump got us reading. He got us opening up books. Yeah, he a racist. Okay, let me see what this racist could do. But that
Yo,
was
it
it.
said, so woke Maxine Waters had been caught funneling over $1 million in regulated funds to her daughter. Is it time for Elon Musk to investigate her? This is what they say, right? And then it say Elizabeth Warren salary. This is the lady that's saying all the stuff about she's running around with Secretary Lutnick. You know what I'm saying? Talk about how they try to balance tax and all this, right? But her salary is $285,000 a year. Right now, her net worth is $67 million. Where you get this money from? And what are y'all doing? Right? Bernie Sanders was making $174,000 a year. His net worth, $15 million. What y'all doing? But Nancy Pelosi, she was the one. I said 400 million, but it was 260. She was making 223,000 a year, yo. She is worth $260 million. How? How? And what y'all doing?
Lacing them
How?
pockets
What
with
y'all
that
doing?
funding money.
And the crazy part, if Democrats wouldn't have, if nobody wouldn't have stopped Sleepy Joe, he would have tried to run for president again.
How?
And the Democrats really wasn't gonna stop him.
This just in. Yo, Donald Trump is threatening to raise the tariffs on European liquor to 200%.
Oh my God. This is about to
I
get
don't
crazy.
think people understand what's really going on. Right? These the same people that got Puffy locked up right now, these Europeans. I don't know if y'all know that. We ain't gonna get into the Puffy thing with the Diageo and all that shit with the liquor, right? But pay attention. All right, y'all want y'all liquor over here? This what y'all gonna pay. We got our own liquor over here.
Yep.
Yeah.
So is he
With
boosting
Tito's
the
made at it. I
30s?
like Tito's.
Yeah.
I got a bottle of Tito's in there right now.
But yeah, yo, like for real, man. That's why we got to do better, right? And finding ways to make money when we sleeping.
Facts.
Word up. Facts. I agree 100%.
As black people, you know what I'm saying? We got to figure out them ways that the 1%, because the 1%, they've been rocking and rolling for long and long and long. And once I realized what the Rockefellers and the Rothschilds and all them was doing, you know, I'm like, shit. How parents ain't teach us this? How parents ain't teach us these things? This, but I'm learning now,
They're trying
right?
to go to school with them white people.
But what I learned now, though, is what they did wasn't even hard. To set up trusts and all that stuff, and have your kids set up a trust and this, that, and all that shit is easy. How wasn't our parents educated on these things?
Our parents was busy putting phone bills in our name and messing my credit up. Oh, my bad.
I mean, all types of shit, man. All types of shit, man. Or they kept our people content with the little welfare and the Section 8 and stuff like that, to where our minds wasn't even thinking on that. But the stuff they did was simple.
Nah, but
that
all
wasn't
jokes
no
aside,
hard
man,
thing.
our parents had to do a lot. Our parents had to do a lot to make sure that we was good. So they did some things that they wasn't even thinking about, man. They was just trying to make sure that the kids was fed. Remember, it's a lot of father. I don't like to say fatherless children because obviously we have fathers, but it's a lot of mothers that was out there single-handedly raising the kids. And it was a lot of times it was on the pops walking away or doing whatever they was doing, had 3-4 families. But you know,
when you
Grandpa June had 2 families. Grandpa June had 2 families within a 5-block radius.
wasn't even a 5-block radius because Miss Wilson lived on Virginia with us. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't want to say it was so close. I tried to
Yeah,
make it
she
seem a
lived right
little
up the
far away.
block. She was right up the block.
Damn, y'all know that. Damn.
She lived right up the block.
Yeah.
Granddad got kids then at the same age for different women.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, well, being that you're speaking on parents and stuff, yo, I was just reading, right? Because we talk about this for the last few days, yo, like this mother, right? And this is the reversal. This ain't, you know, so it's the mother furious after discovering a woman daycare worker. I'm saying discovering a woman daycare worker and it couldn't have been a daycare because the son was 10. But he was 10 years old. She having inappropriate texts with him and sending him all types of pictures and
snitching.
I don't know what we snitching about, but she said he was sending her all types of inappropriate pictures and telling the boy he love her. He 10 years old.
What?
And they black.
10?
And they black. So this would trip me out because I'm like, damn, they black, yo. They black, a black woman. And then they didn't show her picture, but her body was looking like, you know, they covered her face, but I'm like, this is the picture she's sending the boy, but I'm like, a 10-year-old? So women attacking the kids too.
Hey man, that's this the world is coming to an end. Don't believe me? Watch you drop it less than 10.
Yeah.
Man.
It's crazy, yo. It's crazy.
It just seems like every day is something different with these kids or these young kids and stuff like that, yo, because I got about 3 subjects on children that I wanted to talk to. We probably ain't gonna get through all of them, but it's just sad the stuff that's going on with these kids and the stuff they being subject to. But a lot of these kids is out here, you don't know what they dealing with, because we got in Indianapolis a man was sentenced to 360 years after he got into a heated altercation with his father about coming in late. So what did he do? He went and killed his parents, his brother, his sister, and his brother's pregnant girlfriend. He was 16 at the time. He's 20 now, and they just gave him 360 years. Let me say that again. He was
360 what?
360 years. He was 16 at the time. 16 at the time, yo. That he killed his parents, his brother, his sister, and his brother's pregnant girlfriend. That's 6 bodies.
Do we
at 16?
Just not to make it a race thing. Not to make it a race thing. Do we have his racial profile on this?
Yes, we do. He's African American.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So you got to be kidding me, man.
Yeah, you don't hear too much of that stuff from us. Damn.
Wow.
He's 16 years old, and the picture they got of him in court, you can see he's 20 now. He's in court, but he got a whole smile on his face. Ain't nothing to smile about, Chief. See, they probably had you in protective custody your whole bid. That shit ain't gonna last for too long. One thing niggas frown upon in prison, yo, is child molesters, the pedophiles and all that, and niggas that do goofy shit like this.
Yeah.
Just because you're 16, you grown now, don't mean they're gonna take a light on you. But why is that the first?
Take a light on them.
Why is that the first thought, though, for you when you get upset? Is I'm gonna kill everybody.
GTA.
I keep saying that game, that game is like question at 16, did he know right from wrong? That 366 right. Listen, I'm not saying him.
Yo,
I don't listen, I don't mind that he got 360 years. I'm just saying,
I'm surprised
where
they ain't get
is
the
the
death penalty.
mentality? What I'm
That's
trying to say is, where is the mentality of our youth? It don't matter if he knew right from wrong. What's the mentality of the goddamn youth, where the first thing you think is, I'm gonna kill everybody?
Well, no, Kim, I disagree with that part. I think it do got something to do with the knowing right from wrong. It's the parents. It's the parents. They obviously didn't teach this boy the right way, man. Because
And
first of
one
all,
thing,
okay, he coming in late, he got a curfew. But at what point in time did they realize that this young man was going to be able to kill him? To have that type of, you got to know your children. I know my boys. I know how to talk to each and every one of them
my thing
and
is,
how not to talk to them.
the
Some is
parent.
hard, some is tougher than others.
My thing is, the parents are never gonna get a. They can't even defend this. They can't. They're not here. So whether they taught him right or wrong, 360 years, that's a very, very long time. He got forever to figure it out. And not saying he got forever, because a lot of times you hear people get sentences, right? And people be like, yeah, it's over for him. And you see him pop up back on the street. You're like, how the fuck that happened? Niggas get in there and they start wisening up. It's a loophole in every
I
case.
hope he do.
It's a loophole in every case. You just gotta find it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm not saying I want him to go
Well, he
find
de-
no loophole, but I'm just saying, like, how was he thinking? What made you to kill your parents? How did you get a strap? I wish I had my little box in here so I could show parents, it's certain things as locks for your straps. You can put the lock on the strap. You can actually lock your joint in the case. You ain't even gotta lock the strap. Just lock the case. Get you a
probably
safe.
I
his
was
Do
gonna
strap.
say
something.
too.
Yeah, 16, you could get a strap on the street easy.
I was gonna say that too. It obviously wasn't no love in the house. I
It
think that's
couldn't
I
have
think that's
been,
a
yo.
major thing. That's a major thing, having love in the
Yeah.
household. Like you said, son, you got to know your kids. I know all my kids. I know all of them. One thing
Yeah.
I think is major is loving them and showing them love and affection. And if you lose that love and affection for these kids is weird, man. They watching too much stuff, man. We in a whole different era, man,
I
where
can't
they
see
get
this
access
name, but
to so much stuff.
I can't see this name. You say Shanice or something? I don't know. But it say parents aren't parents no more. Love, affection don't exist in many homes. He knew better. I would say he knew better too. He was I would definitely say, oh, Shanisha.
Shernita.
Shanita. Yup. Shanita.
Yeah,
Okay.
Well, let's
but
get her name right. Welcome to the
hey,
podcast. Thanks for joining us.
yeah, hey, he obviously didn't love his parents. He obviously didn't love his siblings. That's clear as day. That's a heinous crime. Where was the love?
These kids are so confused, bro. Right? I wanna say, yeah, it wasn't no love, but what he's about to realize, because he only been locked up for 4 years, what he gonna realize within 10 years, that ain't nobody come to save you, player.
Man, his visiting list gonna be short.
He's not gonna have a
My
visitor
bad to
list,
be
not unless he get on pen pals
exactly.
or something like that. And
Yeah.
even when you get on pen pals, you got people catfishing, playing games. You
Hey,
ain't got time for that.
yo, but at that point, that's what I be saying is the death penalty warranted. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think he deserved to speak again to nobody. He shouldn't have access to nobody. But then I'm saying he was
Well,
16. Now it's like I don't even know how to look at the situation.
Fly, I'm gonna be honest, this guy, if he changed his life around, he could do a lot of good, believe it or not, because that testimony right there alone, like if he really wising up and realized what he did, he could help a lot of youth You know what I mean? I don't know if he ever could be free again, because like E. Kim said, there's some loopholes. You can always find something. But he could definitely become an advocate, a good speaker, because he made a mistake. Obviously, he going to realize that over the next 360 years. He going to realize he made a big mistake. But if he find a way to own up to it and realize what he did, he could
He gonna
definitely talk to
realize
a lot of youth.
he gonna realize that in the next 6 years. Because right now he in jail. There's a lot of people in jail. He's seeing, and they going home, and you know what I'm saying. He gonna understand, like, damn, yo. He gonna see the older niggas dying. Like, damn, that's gonna be me. Damn, you been here how long, OG? I've been here 30 years already, young boy. You know what I'm saying? And when you start seeing the OG die, he gonna realize, like, God damn, yo, this is my final resting stop. And not just as my final resting stop, it's my final resting stop without nobody being there. Cause ain't nobody gonna be there. Who gonna come and say I forgive? Who coming to say I forgive you?
Sharon, what up, my boy?
Man, hopefully he meets somebody on Love After Lockdown, boy. That's a long time to do without no woman. Woo.
Man, listen, dog.
Yo, matter of fact, how y'all feel about the Marsh Trumpet shit?
He got to deal with what he got to deal with, man. As a man, he gonna do a lot of growing up. Like I be looking at the rapper, what's his name, Take K. Fly, you probably know who I'm talking about because you into the younger dudes.
Yeah.
But I see him now, yo. He looking miserable going to court.
I was about to say he was laughing at one point.
Yeah, he just
Smiling and
looking
joking at
miserable
one
because he
point.
realizing, like, yo, I can't just break up out of here. Somebody said, I tell mines every day, I love you from the depths of my heart. From birth, we went through ups and downs, but we still standing. My oldest 44, baby girl 29. We always had communication. I always had an open door policy. Y'all can come and talk to me about anything. And I think that's one of the biggest things, though, that kids feel like they can't talk to their
Communication.
parents. And communication is the biggest thing. And you can talk, I tell my daughters too all the time, like, you talk to me about anything, and they, for the most part, they do. You know what I'm saying? Relationships, whatever. I want to know. Dad active. Dad ain't no laid back dad. I ain't one of them, feet kicked up on the couch drinking a beer. Nah, I ain't one of them dads. Dad active. I'm out here. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? I want to know. I want to know if you may be dealing with depression. I want to know what's going on in your mind. What you thinking? What's up, Sharon? What's good, my brother? Hey, Shy, I need a beat, man. You probably ain't doing no more beats, man. Yeah, man. But yeah, man. It's the end. I have to say it's the end times for real. And brothers will deliver brother over death, and the father his child, and children will rise against parents and have them put to death. I keep saying this every day since we started this show, Heather. I keep saying, yo, is this really the signs of the times? Because it seemed like that's what's really going on. It seemed like the stuff that you read about in the Bible is really happening right now. You absolutely right, Shania. We didn't get that from our parents. You know what I'm saying?
This. Let me say this, Heather, because it says in the Quran as well that the day of resurrection, the children will be filled with rage. It says that. That's what it says.
Damn. See what I'm saying? So you got the books talking. The books, if you're really into the books and you're paying attention, you know what I'm saying? You got to think about everything, though, when it comes to this stuff. When you talk about the ends of times, I'm looking at global warming. I'm looking at what's going on with the children. I'm looking at all this stuff, right? And it seems like it's all happening at the same time. It got to either be the signs of the times, and we just ain't woke up yet. But Obama been saying global warming is real ever since he was in office. And I'm paying more and more attention to global warming, and I'm looking like, damn, this shit might be about to flood. Everybody act like they ain't paying attention. I don't know what's going on with Scale or Sub, but you know, me and Fly got y'all. It's all good. Oh, Shy said, "Peace, we got you, bro. Get with me." Shy, you still doing beats, bro? Unbelievable, Shy. I'm sitting here with about 400 songs right now, man. Unbelievable. I didn't know you was still working. Not to change the subject, fellas, but what's up with Wendy Williams? I heard she passed the incompetent test with flying colors. She's gonna get her life back. I don't know if she's gonna get her life back. I know it's a powerful billionaire that's telling her that he's willing to take her. He's willing to house her and give her medical care if should need it until she get back on her feet like she's supposed to, so she ain't got to be around the people that was taking advantage of her. Have to said a certain generation of parents is all about keeping secrets on the hush. Another generation of parents and kids are raising kids and having babies with no wisdom. You right? Because I mean, I be seeing some of these kids, man, sitting and they be thinking it's cute when they got them all on these little reels and all this stuff, and they in the back of the car and they imitating like they shooting because they got the song on and all that shit. And I be like, yo, this shit ain't cute. But I saw this shit when I was raising my kids too. I saw people do this shit with their kids. And I look back at some of these kids and it's like, damn, they not even around. Now, right now, today. So, you know, it is what it is. And what's up, cuz? What's up, Reese? She said, I agree. Working in the school system, I see and hear a lot. And I forgot you security, right? At the school. I forgot, cuz. And she said, I see and hear a lot. And parents don't parent anymore. They cater to these kids. That shit wasn't happening when we was raised. And this brings up this what we was talking about the other day as far as disciplining the kids and how we used to. Now you get a charge if you try to, you know what I'm saying, get your kids a whooping or something. So I don't even know, like, what are we supposed to do to discipline our kids? You tell them, yo, you on punishment, motherfuckers jumping out the window, sneaking around, going to do some other shit. So how do we discipline our children? What are we supposed to do to discipline our children? Because they're not giving us no real way to discipline our children.
That's why they stopped us being able to chastise our children, man. Sometimes you got to put belt to butt, dog. You got to. Sorry.
Hey, yo, believe it or not, I don't believe that.
Never.
Never. I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
Okay.
I ain't never had to hit my children one time.
Oh, I only hit two of my kids once, and I got 4 sons.
I hit two. I hit both of my kids one time on the same day. One time, bro.
Stephen and Miles got it about 10 years apart. I had to do it. Fly. Trust me.
But one thing about my children though was that they were scared of me, yo.
Yes.
My kids were scared of me. Like when I raise my voice and get a certain way, they like, oh, daddy ain't playing.
Hey yo, when I get on demon time and this koofy come off and I gotta raise my voice and I gotta curse and I gotta be a different person, they know. You know what I'm saying? They know. They know daddy ain't playing. They know daddy ain't no joke. You know
they don't want to see that person.
They don't want to see that person.
And I agree with you, Fly, to where your kids, you may not have to do that. Some of these kids need that shit, bro.
Clear. Now some of them, I can't.
No, because I know. I'm around your kids, so I know.
Mm-hmm.
But
how your kids are being structured from the school at home. So I see everything that's going on with your children, right? In our communities, where we come from, they're not getting the nurturing from the school and the home, and they're not getting all around the board. They don't have the whole village.
Fly. Trust me,
when they acting up, you gotta get their little ass back in line.
To do it. I hit myself about 90% of the time. Get them one hit. When they hear that sound of daddy hand, I be whooping my own leg, dog, for like pop, 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 boop, pop, pop. They going crazy the whole time. Like, this dude is killing me. Oh, what's going on? Yeah. You know what I mean? Taking to Jersey City a couple of times through the neighborhood. You don't want Jersey City to come out, do you? You don't want that. They don't want that. They like Georgia. Take me back to Powder Springs, Daddy.
Hey, yo, Sharon said, he said these kids get too much. I believe because parents want to give them what we never had.
Oh, trust and believe. This is the
That's
spoil you generation.
Oh,
This is
yes.
beyond the spoil you generation. That's
Yes.
no
and
doubt
that's
about it. They
why
got PS5, social media, YouTube. They got everything.
that's why I
Everything
be
we never
losing.
had.
That's why I be losing my mind. Like, how in the world do y'all children got everything and y'all out here acting like this? And y'all out here acting like this. Kids getting killed in school and you stabbing classmates up in school and y'all got everything. Y'all didn't come up like us when we were stressed out at 8. Like, damn, I ain't get no sneakers for a whole year. These shits got holes in the bottom of them. Y'all never even experienced this.
Well, I remember grandma.
Y'all
Grandma.
got lunch money every day.
Every
I
kid in
wanted
my
to get a
household
cat.
got an iPhone. Make it make sense. Every kid in my household got an iPhone. Every one of them.
Yeah, you got to earn them privileges.
Yo, Trail said, bro, the type of spoil these kids are is insane, and I'm guilty of it. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. And we do that shit, and then we realize, like, God damn, man. And we tell them this shit all the time, like, yo, you got it way better than I had it. And motherfuckers still go motherfucking act up. And you like, yo, what the hell are you doing, man? Hey, ho, you gotta tell me how to pronounce his name. What's good, ho? You still hold to me, little Cuddy. I love you, man. He said no structure in the households anymore. We was raised way different. Absolutely. Parent put that belt to ass. I remember my great grandmother, no lie, would go get switches off the tree, bro. That shit was a different type of ass whooping. My great grandmother had all the tricks, bro. She would go get switches off the tree. She had these long wooden spoons where she'd be like, put your hand out.
She got me with that
Then
one.
there break your knuckle, man.
She got me with that one in California.
Trail said, shit, I just spent about $1,500 on my son for football stuff that he probably don't need. This what I'm saying. So imagine if he would really go out here and do some crazy shit, Trail. You understand what I'm saying? What is the purpose? We trying to give you the world. What are y'all out here doing?
I think sometimes we think that's loving them, man.
Man, that ain't loving them, man. Sometimes you look and you be like, man, these kids, come on, man. These kids got, somebody said something about, oh, Chavro said, right, one pair of sneakers. Yeah, some of these kids got 15 pairs of sneakers, man. Sneaker for everything they do. Got the basketball sneakers, the football sneakers, 16 pairs for school. Yo, come on, man. Parents too busy trying to be their kids' friends.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And some of these parents trying to, they in their second childhood.
See, yep, she right. And that's a problem. See, me personally, my son got an Instagram, and on the Instagram it says monitored by dad. And then it asks me. So if you want to talk to him, you got to talk to me. You can't just talk to him. You don't just go on this. We don't do that. But I watch all my players. I follow all of them because I like to monitor all of them because some of their parents don't monitor them. Some of their parents let them do whatever on social media. Me as a coach, me as a mentor to these kids, I don't allow it. Why your name Whack 100? That don't even make sense. If a coach was looking for you and he was looking for so-and-so, John Michael, how he gonna find you? He ain't gonna look for Whack 100. That don't even make sense. Why would you do that to yourself?
Right.
Now you can't be recruited.
Right.
So it's a lot of stuff that parents is allowing that. Gotta get more involved, man.
It was this one kid that was on your team, right? And you was telling me about how he was acting up. I said, no, he ain't acting up like that. You said, man, remember, we ain't gonna say his name. But you was like, he started acting up. I said, hell no, he ain't acting up like that. You bugging, yo.
Oh, man. Hey, E, one of the best players in the country. It hurts my heart every day just because you got to understand the household. The household is a mother that goes above and beyond to get his kid every single thing he needs. No father involved. No
When
father
you
there at
told me
all.
he was acting up, I said that ain't even his character. That's not what I saw from him last year. You like he a whole different kid. He done got famous.
He's famous now. He's one of the best players in the country now. He done went to the national championship 2 times.
And
He
that's
a
what I'm
whole different
saying. You
kid
get
now.
famous and you start acting up. Now you start acting out of your character.
Good morning, Cut.
People liked you just for being who you was.
Great kid. Was a great kid. He a whole different person now, boy.
What's up,
A
Reese?
little fame would do it. A little
Reset,
social media would do it.
What's up, y'all?
A few females saying hi in school would do it. It'll change your whole character. In a
Yeah,
matter of
yo,
2
because they
years.
starting to get in the girls now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, they want to be, you know, put the S on their chest. Yeah, I'm a big bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is me. Yeah, it's me. I entered the building. We gotta learn how to tone that shit down in these kids, man, because they jumping off the chain with it, man.
I'm back to what Scale said. It's gonna take a village, man. I think we need to monitor each other, kids. I think everybody needs to be involved.
Everybody, yo.
Everybody needs to be involved.
I
If you
think a
follow my
parent,
son,
if
my
you
son
saw,
do something wild on social media, tell me. Don't let my
I
son
think
just be out here bugging out.
I think even if you didn't know it was my kid, you didn't know the kid. If you see a kid acting up, what the hell is y'all doing?
Mm-hmm.
What y'all doing, man? Tighten up. And we got to stand firm. A lot of us, you be like, you know what I'm saying? We don't stand firm because, like I said, a lot of us more scared of these motherfuckers than anything, it seems like.
And now that y'all say that, I was watching
We need the
Aaron
village
Hernandez.
back, but it got to start with with us building the village first. The village so damaged that people don't even want to people not even I'm gonna say that people not even tight as we once was. Leave the kids out of it, right? I can't communicate with you. How we gonna get the village if we can't communicate with each other and be strong on our front? The kids got to see that we standing for something. Because if the kids see you standing on it and you standing on business, that when he come in the house talk about, man, such and such said this, that, and the third, you say, yeah, what was you doing?
Yeah.
What was you doing that they had to say that or do that? Man, get your ass in here, man. Ain't no goddamn PlayStation. Take the. We got to start getting back stern on these kids for real.
Yo, my kids used to lose them game privileges for a whole season. It's spring, you ain't finna get back on that game till summer. It's fall, maybe the winter time around Christmas, you getting back on it. Go in there and pout and shout all you want. No games.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We got to really start getting back stern with these kids and letting them know, like, who the boss. I'm the boss.
Yeah.
I'm the boss, and you're going to listen to what I say. I don't know what JoJo and them told you outside.
Yeah. They don't
Or what got you gassed up. Matter of fact, they told you that. Let me go holler at them, too.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't about to be doing none of y'all. Because if my son think he going to be chilling with y'all, y'all going to be on the right now.
Bring the parents together. Come on.
Straight up. That's how you do. You go check the kids, then you go see the parents. Where your mother at?
I didn't let my kids play. Well, my kids grown now, but I wasn't even letting my kids play with no kids unless we vetted the parents. What's their parents like? Got to meet their parents.
That's going to tell you a lot about the kids.
Mm-hmm.
You know what
What's
I'm saying?
the parents talking about?
And these kids just for some reason just think they could do whatever they want. And I think that comes from not being disciplined, not getting nothing put on that ass, man. We got a whole generation of kids that ain't had their ass whipped before, ever in their life.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact,
A
These kids
whole
ain't getting touched.
Your
Shanisha
children
said,
should
yes, but it
definitely.
starts at home and spreads abroad. My punishments was 3 months starting, and if you did something else, another month. I ran my house, and that's how you got to be. You got to be strict on them. See, one thing I notice about the children, right? No matter how hard we on them, right? That shit goes away. They still love you the same. That shit gonna be temporary. They upset and all that shit. That's temporary.
I tell my kid, this is a dictatorship. This is not a democracy in this house.
That's right. You don't get no say so.
And I'm Dick. You hear me?
Wait. Facts. Cyril said, facts. That's not happening. Parents not checking kids' friends. That's what I'm saying. Why not? I respected all my friends' mothers and fathers. Hey, Miss Such and Such. Hey, such and such. Why not? Miss Williams and Mr. Williams could have told my ass. They could have called my grandmother.
Yeah.
So I made sure I was always on my best behavior when I was up at the Williams house or spending the night or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
Right? This is what I'm saying, Chiron, that the parents is not close. Like we're not even speaking or extending our hand. Like your kids, oh, you just a friend of such and such. You don't even know who your kids' friends' parents are. Absolutely, Risa. We ain't have a goddamn choice. It's this or else. Ain't nobody playing, man. Yo, is Scale on here?
Yeah, he was trying to say something, I think.
My bad,
Yeah, I'm
Scale.
right here.
He must be on mute. There you go.
Yeah, I'm
I
here.
don't
I'm
see
just
him.
listening, yo. I
I
forgot
don't see
what I
him on
was gonna
sub on
say, yo. I'm
mine, but
listening.
that could be my service.
I keep going in and out, man. Respectfully, though, it's a reason why. I don't want. You know what I'm doing. I don't want to disrespect Ramadan for the homies.
So oh yeah, Risa
You know
said,
what I'm doing.
oh look, she said this was a good one, and I'll give it to you, because this was a good one. She said, I hear you, but mentally, she said, I hear you, but the mentality of these new parents is don't say nothing to their kid. Don't do this, don't do that. Then they want to fight. Knowing their kid's disrespectful, you standing on don't discipline my kids. So we can't only blame the kids, it's the parents too. That's the whole point I'm saying. Parents and stuff like that, they're not even close. We don't, that's what I'm saying. We got to build the village first for the kids. The village got to be tight knit. We got to build a village for the kids. The parents got to be on the same type of accord. Because if we're not on the same type of accord, this type of shit gonna happen where
And we
parents
daggone
gonna be
sure.
wanting to fight and all this, that, and the third. No, we gotta be on one accord. The
And
parents.
we definitely can't be trying to holler at no 10-year-old kids, because that don't make no sense. You adults, what are you doing? Get your mind right. Because I don't trust nobody talking about my son look good. Yeah, I know he look good. What you looking at him like that for? You 25. My son
You
only
know the
10
whole
years
thing
old.
about them texts though? The lady was saying she loved the little nigga. The mother, this the thing though, right? The mother said they went on a field trip. She said the teacher was bringing her son. She done bought her son sneakers. She done bought him sneakers, pants, and outfits and stuff like that. So when was you gonna decide to say, yo, this been going on? It seemed like the mother almost tried to frame the teacher. But it said a lot of times, Charles said a lot of times these kids see the parents disrespecting each other, so they take after. Exactly.
No, that's a fact. How you treat your spouse, male or female, will rub off on the children. That is an actual fact. That's an actual fact.
That's one of the main things right there, yo.
That's
Like,
big, Trev.
that's why I keep saying when we say the village, take the kids out of it. The village starts with us. If we can't get our shit together on one accord, the kid we can't save the babies. We can't save the babies. If the parents on one accord, you can't save the babies. So when a motherfucker approach the babies and say, "What you doing? What y'all here doing?" and get slick or whatever the case may be, and he run back to mommy and the fuck you came and said to my son, or you did this, that, and the third. No, we trying to save your son, miss. Ain't nobody got time for that. The mother got to be on some,
Did I tell you about the young Ethiopian kid that had stole some food from the camera on my wife had ordered some DoorDash or something? I told y'all that story already.
Nah.
Oh man, let me just I'm gonna give you a little. It'll probably be about 45 seconds to a minute max, man. So I was out the house doing what I do on the road. My wife hit me up. Yo, somebody just stole some DoorDash. I got him on tape. I see it's a young kid. She looking for him. I'm flying to the house. Oh no, this ain't happening, right? I get to the crib. Long story short, we find out that he knows some people in our neighborhood. One father, stone cold lied like he ain't know the boy. His sons don't know the boy. Everybody lying. I'm like, dag, okay. So now this African brother from another African country, he was like, yeah, my son knows him. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna call his mother. His mother come around. She Ethiopian. Yo, when she found out about what her son did, she got on that behind quick. And I kept saying, I'm so glad you came, because I might have held your son hostage till somebody came to get him. Because I already know I'm not going to hit this boy because I'm going to break him. But I'm going to hold him here until his parents come get him. Because this ain't happening. We ain't doing that. And then she was like, he ain't even needed. His friends egged him on. The same friends of the pops that didn't say nothing sent them over there trying to see if he could go steal some food. My wife puts a dummy bag out, a dummy bag with nothing in it. He come right back to try to do it again. That's how he got caught. I said, now you got to see what I'm saying? He's too stupid to be trying to be a thief. You ain't gonna make it far at all, boy.
Hey, Cuddy, that's not a
That's crazy.
My bad, sir. That's not a that's not a hoax. That's a real thing. She said I seen something on YouTube about some of the gay community trying to protect these pedophiles. They're trying to make pedophilia legal.
Yeah, that's the next thing.
Yeah,
That's the next thing.
This is they're trying to make it legal.
Mm-hmm.
They are trying to make pedophilia legal. Absolutely. This is not a made up thing. This is not on YouTube. This thing is out here in the world, Cuddy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They out here acting nutty. And that's why I'm saying, like, the stuff that we really paying attention to, they sliding shit right under our noses. We got to be on top of shit like this.
Yo,
we got to be on top of shit, paying attention, because this is going to affect our children in the long run. And the village, like I keep saying, I'm going to say one more time, the village is us adults, us elders.
We the chiefs.
Right? If we can't come together and figure it out with parents and saying, you know what? I can't control this little when they start, checking you, you start seeing them OGs in the street start checking you. Don't come running at me. Because that's the only way you're gonna have to really go ahead and shake something for real. We can talk on the YouTube and the Facebooks and all that stuff all day. We can do the Charleston White thing. Charleston White said he been in the jails. He did all that cool.
And just to be clear about something about these kids and being parents, I mean, I know I done spoke to her multiple times. Me and my ex-wife, we have children together, so I wasn't always in the house. But one thing I was in the house when it was necessary. You know what I'm talking about? I wasn't a present dad sending presents. I was a present dad. When I needed to be present, trust me, I was there. So when I tell you I was vetting these kids' parents, I let Camille know, hey, bring them over to the cookout. Let's see what they talking about. Make sure they're at the birthday party. I want to meet these people. And when I met most of the kids' parents, they was, for the most part, everybody was all good. You know what I mean? And it was a tough community, man. My son wound up losing, one of his best friends wound up losing his pops, like his senior year in high school and junior year, I believe. And it kind of touched them deep. They wound up taking their mom's cars or whatever, wound up crashing into each other. That's about the only trouble that he really ever got into. But they was going through some silliness, man. And it's Georgia. Kids be out here trying to drive at 14, 15 years old. But, you got to deal with stuff like that. They was going through something. You got to love on your children. Let them know, look, you made a mistake. Don't do it again, because that could have turned into a serious situation. You black, police got to, as Kim would tell you, and everybody else, these police got a quick, itchy trigger finger for a young black man. They don't want to see you. A lot of them don't want to see you make it to 21.
We're not doing enough of that either. Telling our kids how to navigate out here, right? It's a lot of, you can tell these kids not knowing how to navigate out here by some of the shit that they doing. Like, ain't nobody telling you to move like this. This some goofy shit you done thought of on your own. Or from the goofy ass little motherfuckers you chilling with.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody telling you, like, y'all don't even know how to deal with the police. Shit, man, it seems like there's more police shootings going around with motherfuckers trying to shoot the police now, and these all little kids. all I keep saying is this shit got to be coming from some video game.
Thank you, Risha.
Cause y'all ain't been through nothing to say, yeah, I'm fed up with this shit. I'm killing the police. Or
It's crazy. Let me know when we're gonna talk about the Oklahoma City Thunder whooping on them Celtics last night. Whenever y'all ready. I've been waiting for this.
We could possibly talk about that right now because I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go ahead and get Shea Gilgeous Alexander his flowers. Cause right now you let me tell him he the best thing smoking in the NBA. Period. I don't see nobody. First of all, how they say the eye test, from the eye test, that boy the one.
Yeah.
Right? They don't want him to be the one, but from the eye test, he is the one, dog. You hear me? Yo, every time I watch him, it's like I'm stuck on him. I'm like, yo, his thing's silky.
Yo, his bag is deep. He got a lot, and he played defense.
Ho, talk about don't do that. Ho, come on, Ho. Listen, man, I just got to keep it funky. From what I see, you know, I'm a Bulls fan. I'm not. Listen, right now we looking shaky, right? But Shea Gilgeous Alexander looked like one of them ones, man. He looked like one of them ones, yo. And OKC right now looking like the team to beat. It's Boston look like they can't get past Cleveland or OKC. It look like that's their kryptonite right now. So right now, you let me call it right now. I got OKC and Cleveland in the finals, man.
That's gonna
You talk about
tough.
Celtics Nation. Y'all all good. Y'all all good, Hov. I cannot take that away from y'all, but y'all kryptonite right now. And I can't say that because we're gonna see in the playoffs. But y'all kryptonite right now is the Cavs and goddamn OKC, man.
Jason Tatum is sometimes he's there, sometimes he's not.
So he better than D Rose. And D Rose, my guy.
That's an honor right there. I don't even know if I would say that because D Rose was just he had a different motor, dog.
He had that motor where his sleepwalking, Shea Gilgeous Allen, he sleepwalking niggas out there. His shit could be so slow, and there's nothing you could do about it. I'm like, yo, you can't do nothing about his game, yo.
The funny thing is, the one cat that be shutting him down is his cousin that played for Minnesota, Alexander
Alexander
Walker.
from
Yeah.
Walker.
He know his game.
That's why they always put him on him. They always put him on him.
Yeah.
But his game nasty, bro. His game nasty. He got one of the best visual games I've seen in a long time.
Yeah. I like
visually. I be like, yo, his layup package be looking so crazy sometimes. I'm like, how he even make that? He made something last night. I said, oh my goodness. I said, I ain't an OKC fan, but I might have to just end up being this kid fan, man, because he nasty, bro.
He could finish on both sides of the basket. He could stop
both sides.
Hit the jump shot from anywhere.
Package is deadly.
Yeah. That mid range is sick. And now he's shooting more 3-pointers. So it's like he's still evolving. It's like, wow.
Trell right on point. Yeah, his mid-game range is magnificent. My bad, sir. But his mid-game magnificent. Yeah, see, hope you was watching the game last night. He said that reverse layup was different mid-game. Yeah, yo, that reverse. I said, yo, God damn, it's like he just spent it. I said, oh. It seemed like he still had his feet on the ground. It seemed like. I said, yo, this nigga is nasty, man. He got some packages, man. He got some combinations out there out of this world. I'm like, woo.
Yo, before we get too far, we got to talk about female flag football. We got to make sure we get that in there. I don't want to. NBA.
You got to talk to the man himself. You got to talk to the man, the 3-time champion woman. You got to talk to the man himself.
Get him, Fly.
Hey, look, man. I'm gonna say this about women's flag. I'm just so excited to see that it's taking its course because
I think he's gonna get it whole.
I didn't realize how it was gonna impact high school football, but just seeing that women's flag is all over the world, high school, college, and now nationally on a pro level.
Yo, do they
Women's
take a
flag,
survey or something like that for
They had to.
to see if females want to be involved with that?
They had to.
Because it just popped up and it's like, oh, it seemed like all the females say, yo, we damn.
Well, if you notice over the scope of me doing it, I started in 2016, won multiple championships, won multiple state championships, went to nationals multiple times. Over the scope of me doing it over the years and watching how big it was in Florida, once you leave here and go to Florida, it's been getting bigger and bigger. But the women have been pushing. We need to start younger. We need to start pushing in the high schools. Why we don't have high school women's flag? Why we don't have collegiate intramural flag? Why not? Why we don't have it? You know what I mean? Once they put it out there, it blew. It took off. They tried it last year in North Carolina for the first time. I think they started with maybe 8 schools. Every school in North Carolina got a team now.
Wow.
I thought that was the best thing that possibly could happen.
Hey,
now every team.
Trell said, damn, Fly, I didn't know you was involved in women's flag. That's dope. This nigga's one of the biggest coaches down here. Trell, I came down here. He had me wide open.
Trell, you don't really know my resume, man. My resume, look, it's impeccable. I mean, trophy. Come to my house one day. I'll show you the trophy room. The trophy room look real good over there, man. We don't just win. We win them big things, man. Tall as your kids, man. We win real trophies over here, man.
I like it.
You know what I mean? I was taking that women's flag thing real serious. Be honest with you, I had to slow down. Wifey, I don't think wifey liked it. I don't think wifey likes me coaching the women because I used to be heavily involved with the women's flag, and it was at a point where my son was real young, and she wanted me to kind of focus on him more. And I think that's what eventually pushed me away from women's flag, because my son was at an age where he started playing, and I had to really lock in with him and focus on him. But yeah, women's flag is the truth, bro. If you ever been to a game, Kim been to a game. Kim, no.
I've been to a game. Like, I was going to shit like that was a religion. Like, listen, man, I was going to all them joints, dog. He had some dogs, though.
Those former basketball
I didn't know it could be so interesting. Like, me and Hove used to watch this joint in the cell where they used to be playing the flag. It wasn't even flag football. I think it was tackle, I want to say. It was flag. Was that flag that used to be in Las Vegas and all that? Used to have a little short
that was tackle.
That was tackle. So we used to watch that all the time.
I was living in Vegas when that was going on. I used to see him out there practicing all the time.
Man, I used to watch that all the time, man. They had one of the girls from Vegas.
No Diddy in advance. The first time I seen him out there practicing, right? I was walking and I'm looking at the park. I see people playing football in uniform, and I'm looking like, wait a minute, I must be bugging. Why the rear ends on these dudes look like this? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't even looking. So as I'm going to the basketball court, I'm like, wait a minute. There's women out there with full equipment on hitting hard. I'm like, yo.
Listen, man.
I didn't know they had this out here.
Yo, I didn't know it was a thing. Then when I came home, this nigga goddamn coaching. I said, what the hell? What the hell going on? He said, you got to come out. I come out. He got the practice. He got the music out there. I said, oh, they out here warming up. I went to a game, and when I saw how nice they was and how competitive the games was,
yeah,
I said, oh, this shit might be something. Then the following year, he like, yeah, this thing done went national. I said,
wow. Yo, big shout out to my niece, Mackenzie Mackie Moore. Mac Meany is what I call her. Her first year playing high school flag. She in her senior year. She wished she'd have been able to do it as a freshman, but I'm definitely going to be out there catching some games this season.
Trust said, Gina, you wasn't feeling that, huh?
Wayne Hills.
She said, hey, you know why you was out there.
Hell to the no. Huh?
She said, we know why you was going. You can't, just kidding.
Hey, man. Hey, man. At least we're being honest.
Hey.
That's funny.
You know what I'm saying? But
hey,
not for nothing. Yo, I ain't gonna front. Them games used to be so exciting, and I actually wish that they do more. I like to see the women involved like that. That's another way for women to also stay in shape.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? The women that want to get in shape, that might have been athletic and fell off and don't got the motivation to work out.
My bad, man. My bad. I'm totally losing my mind right now. My wife won a championship. My wife was one of my first players. I'm bugging.
Gina said I was out there doing it.
I'm bugging. My
Gina
first
said
year
I was out there
ever
doing
coached.
it.
My first year I ever coached sub. I didn't have enough players. I was like, yo, man, I need more players. I said, babe, I ain't gonna front. You might have to suit up. I ain't gonna lie to you. You might have to suit up. I need what we use is it's not 7-on-7, it's 8-on-8. I tell my wife, I'm like, babe, I need you out there. You gotta suit up. I only had about 10. My wife played like the first 4 or 5 games until she hurt her knee. She been hurt her knee. She had like an ACL tear that she never got repaired. So she out there playing already injured.
Wow.
But this is when you know your wife really love you. You know what I mean? Understand? You hear me?
Yeah.
My wife out there running routes. She out there D'ing people up. She out there making blocks. She out there mad physical. I said, oh, I got one. I got a real one. Oh, this is forever right here. I knew right then.
What's up, nephew?
Be forever right there.
Wow, GDB, big shout out Gina out there repping. Big shout out to all the wives out there. All the wives out there. We love you.
Word up.
What's up, nephew? I see Lil West on here. What's up, Nev?
Westlake.
Alabama's own.
Yeah, yo. But Gina said she was out there. I missed that part. I wasn't down here yet.
Nah,
Gina, you know I've been front and center.
We won the championship that first year, bro. First year I ever coached, we won the championship. First year.
Man, I almost won the championship first year coaching, man. Ah, man. I've been right on that list. Hall of Fame me, man.
It's all good. That's all good.
But yeah, yo.
Well, we got about 14 minutes, fellas.
About 14 minutes, man. We can keep talking about the flag football. I promise you, bro. I don't think people know how, coming from Jersey, yo. I guess they into it now.
I want to talk about
here. This thing is a big thing.
Scale got one.
Bro, that's the biggest story right now, bro. We can't leave that. Amar Strumpet just got raped.
We can't hear Scale.
We can hear him. He said Amar Strumpet.
Scale ain't been on my screen the whole time, yo. That's why I kept asking what Scale here.
Oh, that got to be something wrong with this screen.
He on the screen of YouTube and whatchamacallit, but I can't hear him.
Oh, he on the screen though. I can hear him fine.
Everybody can hear
Amar Strumpet.
Amar Strumpet divorced.
$10 million,
bro. That's
4 houses.
That's a wicked thing.
4 homes worth $10 million.
That's crazy, man.
A month in child support.
That's why they say it's cheaper to keep.
I thought it was more than 8,000.
I know that. It's cheaper to keep.
Woo wee. That is something.
And she already rich. What she need the money for? She rich already.
You don't hear that nigga complaining about it.
And scream my name.
Right? I guess he feel like, yo, we go. Oh, Gina said she couldn't hear him either. This is what I'm saying. I couldn't hear him.
She said we can hear him. That's what
y'all can't hear him. Oh, okay. I couldn't hear him. So there's mine. But yeah, yo, Amar Shumpert, yo, I think he leaving it for the men to speak for him. Because at the end of the day, he ain't came out and said nothing. You ain't heard him complain not one time.
This what we need Donald Trump to address. Because
right?
If you ain't a deadbeat dad, it ain't no need for you to be getting punished like this.
Yeah, word up. They got to change the law on that.
Yeah,
this is what I'm saying, yo. Another thing, right?
Children,
we got to find out.
Go ahead.
Like a lot of times, even with child support, niggas don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? If a judge ever issues you a statement and he said, yeah, you got to pay X, Y, Z, and Z a month, you know, you could appeal that. Right. You don't have to do that. No judge can give you no child support order. Do y'all know that?
Well, I know
a lot of people probably don't know that. Can't no judge issue a child support order.
Well, this
so if a judge ever issues somebody a child support order, take your ass back in the court, get that appeal, and go to the child support people. They issue the child support orders.
That's probably what I should have did, but I was green. When I went through my divorce, before we could get divorced because we had children together, we had to take like 8 hours or something like that, or maybe more hours of a co-parenting class before we could get divorced. And before we could sign the final divorce papers, we had to have a child support agreement in effect that we agreed upon. Me being poking out my chest, I said, I'll leave her everything. All I want is my last name, and she could get X amount of dollars every month.
Hey, word.
I wasn't beat, man. It was what it was.
See, and that's what I'm about to say about Amar Shumpert, that Amar Shumpert, because Gina said these celebrities better stop cheating on their wives. Shaking my head. She did him dirty.
But
Even
Gina,
though
hold
she
on.
did him dirty,
Oh,
let me
yeah,
finish.
yeah,
Let me
yeah,
just say this.
yeah.
Even though she did him dirty, as a man, he probably saying, I deserve that shit. You ain't gonna hear a word out of me. Go ahead, get whatever you got. Because if he was wrong and he really loved her, he probably really still want his family back. But
But
I
he's
that's
was about to
willing to
say one
take the
thing.
high road.
go ahead. I'm gonna let
I
Fly
was
go.
gonna say one thing. Let me say this. See, if you know Amon Shumpert and you know Tiana Taylor's story, they're swingers.
Yeah,
They bring
exactly.
women in. That's what they do.
That's
Yup.
what I was gonna say.
This is their relationship. Now I'm trying to figure out. She's rich for one. She has her own money. She comes with her own bag. It can't be no infidelities because this is what y'all into. Y'all both are swingers. This is the relationship. That's
But
why I
maybe
was
it was.
confused
Maybe
on
they was
why
under
did
the
they take
agreement.
everything from him.
Maybe they was under agreement though.
But that's the thing. You can't be having no other souls intertwined with your soul, dog.
Yeah,
Don't do
yup.
it. It
You
never
can't.
Yup.
works.
You can't,
But
yo.
you ain't heard a word from him, and I respect that about him
Hey, yo, she
because
left him for a girl, bro.
he probably just taking it on the chin, like, yo, I deserved it, yo. Like, I did wrong, I fucked up, and I'm gonna
He got caught
take it for
cheating.
what it
Was it
was.
him
He
that
done
got?
made a lot of bread though.
Nah,
He,
he didn't get caught cheating. Scale wasn't nothing like that. She left him. They broke up. They had a divorce. It was a mutual agreement. They they,
It
they,
was
it
they
just a
was, but he
nasty
break up.
cheated.
divorce.
He cheated, Fly.
Oh, I know.
That's what
You
all that
got me
shit
wrong.
came about.
Oh, my bad. I thought she was the one cheating. Let's be technical. I know that she was into women and
Yeah, I
she
didn't
wanted to
know that
mess with
neither.
women.
I ain't know
That's
she
what I
was
was
into
told.
women.
Oh yeah, come on, Scale. You look at her. Go look at her old pictures, man.
Damn.
Well, you could tell she was
Lucky
living a
for a
wild
girl.
lifestyle. Like if you know,
Like
you
I
could
say
tell.
all the time, I don't like to sit up here and argue people about their sexual preference, but once you start messing with the same sex, a lot of things could go wrong with that. The grass ain't greener on the other side. The grass is greener where you water it. Hello. Take care of
I
that
agree,
I
grass.
don't know
son.
why people even think that though. That the grass gonna be greener on the other side and all that shit. Like I can't even me personally, two women together. I can't like just the attitude. How does that work?
Yo, while we on that subject, I need y'all to watch this show called Jay and Pamela. They two people that got like a disability. I don't want to tell you too much about it, but just go watch the first two episodes and we'll talk about that another day.
What
Another
is
day.
it on? What is it on? Netflix?
My wife will put it in here in a second. Heather, what channel that thing on, man? It's probably on
Hey,
VH1.
I want to thank
Heather had
Heather
to get
one
off.
more time
Heather had
because
to
I
get
didn't
off.
get
Yeah,
to
she had
do
to go
it
to work.
last night, Heather. And I see you did it again today. I'm definitely gonna go check the thing, do the thing with the comments. I'm gonna definitely do it because
She
I see you
said
put
she
it in
had to
the
go to work.
comments.
I think okay, that's cool. It's like on VH1 or something. I'll make sure we get the information. But if you just put Jay and Pamela,
Absolutely, Charles,
but
she do.
she pronounced the name
Tiana, a
Pamela.
little freaky little
Pamela.
thing, man.
Yo, it's different, yo. You gotta watch the first two episodes because I might not watch no more episodes after what just happened. But you gotta watch the first two, and then we can talk about it later on down the line. Not tomorrow. I don't want
But
to talk
this is what
about
I'm
that
saying.
tomorrow.
They're trying to normalize all this stuff. They're trying to turn America into Caligula, man. Like,
As
you know what I'm
Donald
saying?
Trump
I
once
don't.
said, I'm bringing back common sense. When they be like, common sense ain't common no more, we trying to bring back common sense. I mean, I understand if you want to be gay. I'm not here to fight you on that or whatever you want to augment your body. I'm not big on women and doing a lot of them enhancements, but that's none of my business. But you are not going to get mad at me for calling Ronald instead of Rashida. I'm
Right,
not.
right.
No. Your name is
I
Ronald.
feel you.
No.
Hey, Trail. I'm gonna keep it real, man. We we don't even know, man. At the end of the day, I don't know. I don't know what they got going on, yo. Like her and this guy, Shepard, but she got the bag. We ain't even tell everything that she done got. She got the bag, the houses, she got the cars,
Yup, the
she took that
buses,
nigga to
all
the
that
bank,
shit.
man.
Hey, yo,
All
hey,
we be
yo,
wanting is our
Dang.
peace.
hey, yo, let me just say this about all of this. One thing I hate more than anything is divorce, especially with people that like us, because I know we need it. They just had babies. They got some young babies in the household, and I'm telling you, it's gonna be devastating in the household. So I hate it for them. I ain't gonna lie to you. I really hate
Yeah.
it for Iman Shumpert, man. I hate it for him. It's tough,
I'm not
bro.
gonna say I hate it for him because I didn't hear him speak. He might be at peace with that.
Happy?
That's what you
Might
wanted
be
to
at
be
peace.
peaceful. To give me my peace, take it and go ahead about your business.
Hey, E, but when they looked happy, bro.
I thought they was
They
gonna
did.
stand the test of time.
They really looked
That don't,
happy, bro.
that
I
don't mean
thought
she
they was
ain't
gonna
busting him
stand
in
the
the
test of
head.
time.
Sometimes you getting busted in the head when the cameras ain't on, dog. I can't take
Oh,
them.
Lord.
There's only so many times I can take them headshots, and then guess what? I ain't gonna hit you back, but I got to go. Have a nice life. I love you. Loved with a D at the end.
But
But
I
I got
gotta
to go.
go.
Hey, son, when is it time to walk away?
Yeah. Before
When
you
is the
get
right
married.
time to walk
Before
away?
you get married.
Rewind. Select a rewind. When is a good time?
When is
Word
When
a
is
up,
a
good
good
time
man.
to
time?
walk away?
Nah.
Damn.
But my thing is, how long have they been going through some issues? Because we all do know y'all was swinging. How long was y'all having these issues? Or because it just seemed like it just came out like they getting divorced. You're like, getting divorced?
I was like, what? I just seen y'all butt naked
Man,
in the picture at the baby
Iman
shower.
was probably messing with the chick from the Shy, man, for real, for real. Little light skin thing, man. He probably on the Shy, man.
Probably.
Bootleg
Probably,
Laura
Kel.
London.
Come
Bootleg
on, man.
Laura
He probably
London.
was all like, I like her too, man. What's her name?
I call it a poor man's Laura London. Yeah.
What's good, Warski?
Walt, what up,
Poor
Walt?
What he
ski, what's
said?
good?
Walt, you ain't tap in with us in a
What
few
up, fellas?
mornings. What's
Just
going
remember,
on?
the grass
Yeah.
ain't green on the other side. It's just grass.
Hey, Warski, let me say this. Me and my wife were separated 8 years. I promise you. I said, I want my wife back. This ain't it out here. This ain't the world, bro. This ain't it. This is not it out here, bro. This ain't
I
it,
hear
bro.
you.
But that be the shit that when you get in the jam and something happen with your significant other or whatever the case may be, you go out there, you're like, what the fuck I'm doing?
Yeah.
This ain't it out
I can't
here.
even get excited out this motherfucker. I think about this motherfucker, man. What the fuck?
Yo, it took me 17 years to remarry, man. When I was out here running through the streets like a wild hooligan, man. I'm running, my wife might get mad. I'm sorry, baby. I ran into this one girl, man, and I gotta tell the story, yo. Yo, this girl had 10 tattoos of her baby father name on her, right? And I'm
Oh,
like,
Lord.
yo, how do you do this? Like, what did he do that after you got, she said she had got a tattoo for every year that they was together. So now you out here with the next man turning you over, whatever they doing to you, looking at this man's name, like, and you
Yeah,
ain't even
that's
covering him
wild.
up. She's like, nah, that's how I get him back. I said, oh my God.
oh my God.
That's
Yo, Charles
wild.
said he said Iman definitely hit that joint on the shot. Come on, man. Come on, man. We too close like this every day. Every time we on this show, we kissing this. Nah, I ain't gonna keep playing with you, man.
Hey, we got 2 more minutes, fellas. Let's start wrapping up, man.
I
We'll
ain't gonna
get back
keep
with y'all in
playing
the
with you,
morning
man.
for
I'm taking
sure.
your ass right on to dinner somewhere. We going to the spot, man. Yo, man, I
Hey,
like y'all, man. If y'all not, I'm saying it all the time, if y'all not on YouTube, we would appreciate if y'all get over there to the YouTube, like, subscribe, and share. Just do that for the fellas. Even if you're not going to watch the show, just go like, subscribe, share for us. Let us know you got some love and you checking us out. Because we love y'all. Mortal EMS, I'm signing out. Yo, 1-4 for the Barcode Boys, Band of Brothers. And we out, man.
yeah, we out of here, man. Hey, if y'all ain't tuned in, go ahead and tune in. If you don't like it, put it in the comments why you don't like it. We need all things popping, dog. Share it to somebody else. See if they like it. You know what I'm talking about? Go ahead and get them to subscribe.
All
Subscribe and
feedback.
get on here and tell us what you don't like. Tell us if you disagree with some of the stuff you hearing. Go ahead and comment on it. We're gonna start saving these comments real soon. Kim is on it. I am Stephen with the V, and the V stands for victory. I'm signing off. 1-4 for the Band of Brothers, the Barcode Boys podcast.
Help us help y'all experience. Help us
Word.
make y'all
What up,
experience better.
Gloria? Love you, yo.
Go ahead, Fly. My bad.
What up, Gloria? Love you, yo. Hey, yo, make sure it's Freestyle Friday tomorrow, man. Anybody that
Fly
want to
done.
freestyle, want to get on, want to rap, hit the
Why
email,
is everybody
barcodeboys
going
at
out?
gmail. Please, barcodeboys at gmail. And we out with that one, man.
Yep. We signing out. Catch y'all tomorrow. Tap in, like, subscribe, share. And I'm Fly Global, the youngest of the 1-4 for the Band of Brothers. Love y'all, man. Peace.
Peace.
We say the way we think. We're determined the way we walk. The way we walk. We're determined the way we succeed. But the way I succeed, I won't let it determine the way I lead. The more the way a mess. You niggas can walk these shoes if you want to. Know that I walked in these shoes cause I had to. Sold them cracks and them capsules, help gas to clap you. When I rap, I don't babble. I put my soul in the bag, my untold path. Past, look, you don't know the half. I laugh and don't cry no more. It's no jobs waiting for me outside my door. If I get knocked, I blame myself. Told the judge I'm trying to change my wealth. I've been poor in my life. Got 2 daughters, no wife. Could you imagine all the pain I felt? Yo, I'm about halfway from nowhere. Moving, going nowhere. Path looking so clear. I can see it, feel it, but still I'm going nowhere. You niggas can't walk the path that I walk. Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you. Lord, get me out of this predicament. I'm sick of this. Got me all caged up on some nigga shit. Like the Negro.